Johnny Davis, and welcome to the Kyle Minger Show.
Hello and greetings, ladies and gentlemen, viewers of the world. Welcome back to another amazing Kyle Minger Show video. So before we continue on, want to make time, guys, what I'll be doing for my today's video. If you guys are just new to the Kyle Minger Show, don't know exactly what I do, but for those who have been subscribed to my channel for a very long time, you guys have been watching my videos since 2011. All you guys know what I do, but for those who are just typing in this video onto the YouTube search, you guys see me, I'll tell you guys what I do. So basically, mostly on my channel, I just do reviews such as when I go see movies at my local Cineplex, and then other reviews I like doing up to Disney Plus reviews, and Netflix, Prime Video, and eventually I will try to do some more videos for Crunchyroll as well, for when I want to watch anime, and other odd little videos I like doing up to trailer reactions, some unboxing videos, to theory videos, and gaming videos, and then other videos I like doing talk about like movies and talk about video games and stuff like that too. In the near future, I like to try to do some other videos on my channel. Like eventually, I actually want to try to. Since now I'm gonna go to maybe if it's gonna be a common thing for me every year now. If I'm gonna be going to to the Fan Expo in Vancouver every year, maybe if I get a chance, I might try to do some celebrity interviews and talk about celebrities with their future movies and stuff like that. So that's a big goal for me for my channel right now, and I want to do something like that in the near future. So if you guys want to help me out, maybe spread the word, yada yada. But that's basically what I do on the Kyle Minger Show. So today, guys, I'm gonna be talking about the God of War trilogy finally being remade. Not being remade, but their Santa Monica Studios are doing a full remakes of the original trilogy of the God of War games, and T.C. Carson, aka Terrence C. Carson, is coming back to replace his role as a young voice for Kratos, and it's been confirmed because when I went to go see when I went to the Vancouver Expo last weekend, I got it confirmed by Mr. older Kratos himself, who played Kratos in God of War 2018 and God of War Ragnarok. That's right, I met Christopher Judge, and he confirmed it, saying T.C. Carson is returning to play as Kratos in the trilogy, the old trilogy of the God of War games being remade. So you heard it himself. You heard it from him. They're being remaked. So I'm feeling super pumped because I love all the God of War games. I know I've probably told you guys in the past, but I have beaten the first game on the PlayStation 3, and I think I'm still going through number 2, but I don't think I have number 3. Yeah. But I have played God of War Ascension. I played that like a long time ago at my cousin's. He was still doing his schooling for his law school, and I was able to go to his dorm, and I was able for the first night he had me play Ascension. When I first was hanging out with him, and then he says like, "Oh, I'm pretty sure this game would take you too long, Kyle." And fair enough, he was correct. I started playing it the first day when I went, and then not even the next day after a couple more hours, I was able to freaking. I don't know how many more hours actually. I don't know how long it took me. I think it took me like almost the whole day, and I beat the game on a whole new save. So I was like, yeah. So Ascension's not really a very long game. It's a very short game. So I remember that. But yeah, I really just enjoyed the first game, the first original game. I'm still going. Like I said, I'm still going for the second. I can't remember where I left off. I might have to check. I might have to plug in the PS3 to see where I left off. But but one of my brother's friends was able to give us the collection pack for God of War 1 and 2. I don't think number 3 is on there, but I have to. I could check. Let me see if I can find it here. But it's Prototype 2. Oh, here we go. Here it is. Yeah, God of War and God of War 2 right here. So exactly 2 games. So got the first God of War and God of War 2. So God of War 3 is not really on there. I think God of War 3 is on PS3. If it is, maybe I'll like try maybe going to a pawn store or a pawn shop, or I mean, there's also a place in my town where it's called CR Sabers, and they have some old games there as well too. If they have it, I can just go and grab it and excuse me and buy it and play it. But either way, I'm still going for the second game for that one, and then I need to find where I can find the third game so I can play that. And yeah, so I mean, I absolutely, like I said, I absolutely love the mythology for the Greek, Norse, and now since it's been confirmed that they are doing another God of War game with Christopher Judge, and I did kind of ask Christopher himself, because like, I've been hearing, I told him before I left after I took a picture of him, is like I heard rumors that that your next God of War game might be set in Egypt, and he gave me a glare and he went, he said something like that in the lines. But he didn't want to say anything too loud about it because because of gaming studios, you can't really say too much about what the next game is going to be about or what's going on, because he has to keep his mouth shut and zipped, because he doesn't want to say anything too much information to let everybody around us. It's like, oh, the God of War game's coming up. It's going to be set in Egypt. Yay! We heard Christopher Judge say it to that one guy he was talking to. It's like, yeah, that's because he's trying to... But yeah, either way, it has been confirmed that they are doing it in Egypt. And that's why he wanted to keep his mouth shut. But either way, I am getting super excited for the remakes. Although, like I said, I'm not sure when they're going to be supposed to come out. But a lot of people are speculating that hopefully Santa Monica Studios is going to keep the same fighting combat style from back then to now. Or are they just going to change the combat style to something completely different, or have the combat style like they have it for the newer games with the third person style fighting mechanics. I mean, as much as I love the God of War and God of War Ragnarok, I didn't mind the third person fighting style, but if they try to do that with the remakes, I don't know how well that would do exactly. I mean, I know they're going to be doing a full-blown remake for all three, but I don't know how that will work in a way. But then I've been hearing a lot of rumors that Christopher Judge is saying, like, oh, there's going to be a whole new combat style for the remakes. I don't know if that's true. I'm not sure that's just a fake rumor, but there's a lot of mixed rumors out there. I'm not sure what is true, what is not, and who knows for sure. But all of us are feeling super excited what's going to happen. We don't know what's the future for the God of War remake is gonna be in Title 2, but I am excited that the original guy who played Kratos is coming back. And I don't know, I mean, there a lot of fans are stoked, some are not. Some of the OGs are like, oh my god, this is great. Yeah, so I don't know what else I want to say this on the topic of, but I just sure hope that Santa Monica Studios will keep the original concept for all the levels and just revamp, not really revamp, but try to well, they're probably gonna figure like sketches, like how to make some old maps from back then, like expand and have the better sorry, and have little have Kratos explore a little more in different areas or something like that. I don't know. They might even put in some new collectible system or something, or find find some secrets or something on the sorts. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure they'll think of something for the remakes, because in some remakes, they tend to show new hidden areas for you to explore and go, and yeah. I mean, I'm all up for it regardless, but it's just I just sure hope they're not going to change too much of the original stuff. Well, they're probably not going to do that, but Some studios tend to do that. They tend to change some of the main story to fit the remake. Actually, not really. I mean, the Dead Space game wasn't really they really didn't do that though. Not really. And then most of the Resident Evil games that got remakes didn't really do that though either. So, not really. So I shouldn't really say anything about the screwing up with the story. It's just like messing with the levels, music, weapons, and all that kind of shit that is what a lot of people are just worrying about. So that's just like a lot of people's main concern. But either way, I'm full out ready. I'm gonna be ready for it. I don't know when the remakes are supposed to come out, but we did hear it's supposed to be mostly coming out on PS5. But a lot of people are gonna be like, "Why PS5?" A lot of fans that play all the God of War games, like the newest ones, and I've been playing like on PC and Xbox and all that kind of stuff. So why not just release on PS5, but also release on PC, Steam, Xbox, and yada yada yada. So, cause explore the boundaries of other consoles out there, cause there's a lot of other fans out there for like that play them out there differently instead of just PS5. It makes sense because I play mostly on PC and I don't have a PS5, so. Santa Monica Studios, make sure when you do the remakes, make sure it fits with all formats of consoles, including PC, Steam, PS5, Xbox, or whatever. Make them all fit together with all those things. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. Nothing else I want to mention about this topic, but I just sure hope once everything's all dealt with and everything. I'm pretty sure they're going to start with the first game, work their way up, and then we're going for the second game, and then go to the third game. So it might take a very long time for them to finish the trilogy. So we might expect to see this trilogy not probably this year. I'm not sure about next year, but maybe if I had to guess, we might see this trilogy probably in 2029. Maybe, or 2028. I would say 2028. Because, especially with all those old games, they're probably going to have to look back at all the old levels and revamp everything, add some more textures and all that kind of stuff. So it's probably going to take a while for them to go through each game for the remake in order for it to look nice, look pretty, and make everything look perfect. So T.C. Carson or Terrence C. Carson is probably going to be very busy for the next year or 2 or 3, depending like how long they're going to go for this trilogy. And who knows for sure. I mean, it might take 2 years. It might take 3 years. It might take 4 years. We might even not see it until 2030 maybe. I'm not sure. But a lot of people are saying that I hope it's not going to take that long to do the trilogy. But, I mean, it took the Dead Space remake 2 years or something, ish. And I think it took some of the Resident Evil games 2 or 3 years or something like that, ish. So it could be roughly around 1 or 2 years. So this depends on how much they're putting into the remake and how much stuff they want to put into it. So this depends. But either way, that's all I gotta say. So thank you guys for watching. If you guys want to see more videos like this on the Car Maker Show, be sure to like, subscribe, ring that bell, and so if you guys want me to talk about more stuff like this on my channel, I'll be sure to do that. Just hit me down in the comments. It's like, hey, you should talk about this game if you're very interested in this genre or this kind of stuff. I'm a big video game guy. I haven't really played a lot of video games in the past, but I'm starting to play a lot more games on PC. I've been playing Watch Dogs mostly recently, and then I've been playing a lot of Subnautica 2 Below Zero, but I kind of screwed up at one point in the game, so I had to start over. Because I kind of heard that this year that Subnautica 2 is supposed to come out later in the year, supposedly. And I kind of heard that it's going to have 4-player co-op. Yeah. First game of a survival game where you can actually play with people. So yeah, that's all I gotta say. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.